we remain steadfast in our commitment in delivering local news that matters, stories that inspire, enriching the lives of Filipinos in the Philippines and across the globe.
This is your GMA Regional TV. Buong puso para sa Pilipino.
Kini ang At Home with GMA Regional TV.
Mayong buntag mga kapuso all over Mindanao. Today is Thursday, almost weekend na gyud. For sure, kana ang ginahuwat sa tanan. Sakto ba ka mga kapuso? Bitaw, apan this morning, magpadayon ta sa paghatag og good vibes dinhi sa inyong #1 morning show all over Mindanao, ang At Home with GMA Regional TV. Resi, good morning! Kamusta?
Good morning, Sabsayo. Good morning, Sab, sa tanan natin mga kapuso viewers all over Mindanao. Okay kayo, ako ang morning sayog. Nagpabilin kong hopeful and beautiful. O, diba? But the week is almost over na gyud mga kapuso. But ang stories of inspiration, motivation, and good vibes din sa At Home with GMA Regional TV will never be over. Maunang kanong buntaga mga kapuso, makikitsikahan na pud kita sa laing set of mga newest courtside reporters ng NCAA Season 97. Atong makauban this morning sina Bilis Akot, Sofia Rodalas ug Aya de Quiros sa Biztalk.
Samtang Resi ato sa makauban ang usa ka miyembro sa sikat nga banda dinhi sa Cagayan de Oro City nga si Ryan Casino. Ang storya paunsa na buo ang Dasig Band ug unsa ang ilang inspirasyon sa paghimo og music kana ang atong hisgutan sa Spotlight.
Ug mga kapuso, atangi kay dungan natong siruyon ang usa ka ginadayo og sikat nga naturetainment park sa Panabo, Davao del Norte. Atangi na sa Surita. Fine, buntag, Bailey, Sofia, and Aya, and welcome dito sa At Home with GMA Regional TV. Kamusta kayo? And if you were to describe your morning ngayon, what would that be? Let's start with Bailey's na lang.
Mayong buntag po, mayong buntag sa lahat. My morning is productive. I've had my coffee, breakfast, and I've worked out. Kayo po.
Ano lang, eat lang pero walang workout yon. How about kay Aya naman?
Ayong buntag po, gaya rin po nyo, wala pa pong workout, yes. Baka po next week dumating. But I did my usual dancing in the morning. Kailangan po yan habang gumagawa ng breakfast, and also a very productive one as well this morning.
Mm-hmm. For me naman po, I start my morning talaga calm and collected, no? Parang I meditate on the morning to really sink it in. Parang, okay, I just woke up, so I'm really just trying my best to, get up and get through the day. So really calm and collected.
Thank you very much for that, Sophie. Every gifting is a blessing. But of course, I'd like to congratulate the three of you dahil you're one of the, among the chosen courtside reporters for NCAA Season 97. Ano ba ang na-feel ninyo once you heard the news?
For me, it was overwhelming. I didn't know if I was the right man for the job. There was like self-doubt. There was also disbelief at the same time. But also at the same time, I felt like I was so blessed for it. And all I could think from then on to now is to just give it my all come March 26, start po ng NCAA.
What you, Aya? What was your initial reaction nung nalaman mo?
Yung totoo po actually, napaluhod po talaga ako sa sobrang tuwa. Just so much gratitude because grabe po yung magtiwala sa'yo for the second time around. So lots of overwhelming joy, but more on gratitude.
As for me naman po, it was also overwhelming kasi parang I have to pinch myself pa if it was actually real, kasi when I received that congratulations text message, so I really have to reassess myself. I really have to take a deep breath and was like, okay, is this real? Is this really happening? Why am I here? And all of that. So it's really overwhelming talaga, hearing the good news.
It's well-deserved, lalo na that you're known as the fit and fab reporter ng Makati. Ang tanong na ating mga kapuso, ano daw ba ang ginagawa mo to be able to stay fit? Baka naman may mga at least 3 tips ka naman daw ma-share sa ating mga kapuso Mindanaoans.
Of course, I prepared 3 tips talaga. First is to stick to your routines. Talaga, it's really important to stick to your routines coming into, you have to think what goes next, and you have to think of your diet as well. Next is take it slow, and of course, listen to your body, because all of us have different body types. And of course, last, to stay fav, you have to find cute workout clothes that motivate. So that's really my motivations coming into this fit lifestyle. So those are my 3 tips.
Oh, that's nice. And that's one thing that we will do right after this interview. Thanks for that, Sophia. For Bailey's naman, how do you think your experience will help you as a courtside reporter right now? Kasi you're deemed as the boy next door reporter. How do you make sure na ikaw ay naka-game on?
One way for me to do that is to be a good role model, not only to my colleagues but also to those to the fans of the game that are watching, because mostly the audience would be students. Probably the influence that we have, since we also have this spotlight on us, probably in that little way.
Thank you for that, Bailey. For Aya naman, how does it feel na ito namang mundo ng sports yung tatahakin mo this time? May game ka rin bang inaabangan this season?
And so live games are back, so it's very, very exciting. Speaking of season 95, yun po yung game actually na I'm really looking forward to. It'll be a very exciting turn of events, so abangan niyo rin po yun.
Ano naman yung mga naging preparations niyo naman coming into the NCAA Season 97, especially now, as mentioned by Aya, meron na tayo mga live games this time.
We are getting to know each other because we also haven't had a few guestings na rin. So yung production team, the staff, the crew, and everyone that's behind the cameras and all the ones that are preparing for the NCAA, parang we're all getting to meet and we're all trying to come NCAA opening day, we're all gonna be ready together as a unit.
How about you, Sophia? How's your journey so far?
Of course, sinasabi nga ni Bailey's, we have to work hand in hand with our production team as well, kasi they're gonna teach us a lot all throughout this process. We're not gonna be alone in this. GMA is gonna help us a lot all throughout this process of season 97. So, yun talaga.
Yes, but we do a lot of workshops. So we've done a couple of workshops, and personally for me, I have been researched on all of our new coaching staff, all our new players. I'm also starting to build a rapport with the players online, so smoother ang aming magiging relationship, no, when it comes to the dugout interviews. So yun po.
Ano ba ang dapat abangan ng ating mga kapuso sa NCAA Season 97? Please invite lahat ng ating viewers dito sa Mindanao to watch NCAA Season 97. Go ahead, guys.
We're inviting everyone, lahat po kayo, hindi lang dyan sa Mindanao, kundi sa buong Pilipinas, sa buong mundo na rin, na manood ng NCAA Season 97. Nakabalik na po ang sports after 2 years, and it's gonna be a roller coaster ride. At we won't let you down, guys. We won't let you down. So we'll see you there.
Yeah, and of course, also watch the Game On. Game On series will be airing on March 20 to 25. It's 10:30 a.m. on GTV. And Aya, the NCAA opening ceremonies.
Yes, ang NCAA opening ceremonies will happen on March 26th. Simulcast po yan sa GTV, and of course the GMA. It's live at 2:30 p.m. and then we will be having games right after. So abangan niyo po kaming mga courtside reporters come that day.
Again, salamat Aya, Sophia, and Bailey for coming into At Home with GMA Regional TV. Again, salamat. Stay safe.
Salamat po.
Kini ang At Home with GMA Regional TV.
Mga kapuso, kung music lang ang pagahisgutan, siguradong mubida gyud ang mga taga Mindanao ug karong buntaga. Kuyog ta nga hinabion ang Dasig Band, kauban si Ryan Casino. Ray, good morning and welcome din sa At Home with GMA Regional TV. Kamusta ka?
Good morning sa tanan naminaw o nagtanaw sa At Home with GMA Regional TV. Good morning, Cyril.
Ryan, pwede ba nimo mastorya no sa amua paunsa ba nabuo kining inyuhang banda?
Ang band started mga taon-taon na gyud. We started as a percussionist group because we have this passion to drum beat, and kanang we realize nga rich pud ang atong culture as Mindanaoan sa mga musical instruments sa mga indigenous nato nga community. So we kanang amo nang gina-play, and then later on nabuo na namo ang among drum circle, and then we decided to compose mga kanta, and then we invited mga bass player, mga guitarist pod. So we made a blend of kanang ethno fusion music, and ang nakamaayo kay it's Mindanao ethno music ang atong gi-fuse sa mga modern instruments.
Dasig Band ang pangalan sa inyuhang banda, Ray. Kinsa bay nakahuna-huna ani nga pangalan no og nganong kinisab ang inyong napili?
Dumaan man ako sa ilog, di ako malulunod. Dumaan man ako sa apoy, di ako masusunog. Kasama natin ang Diyos.
Kada siya nga time we realize nga we need to inspire mga katauhan kay ang ethno music is not very popular, and atong na realize nga kinahanglan gyud ni nato i-share sa mga kabatanunan para mabuhi balik ang kultura. That's why we came up with Dasig, which kung ato nang kwanon, it's a Filipino Bisaya word to inspire, dasigon ka. Pero amo lang gitwist ang spelling, instead nga katong dasig nga spelling among gihimog DHASSIG para lahipod. So dasig, but basically it's to inspire.
Ray, sa inyuhang banda, pila ba mo kabuok ug unsa pod ba ang mga challenges nga naagian ninyo samtang nagasugod pa lang mo?
We are composed of 6 members. We have a bass player, si Paul Compo, Pastor Paul Compo. We have a drummer, si Pastor Jeric Acacio. We have a lead guitarist, si Rainford Sakala. And we have our vocalist, si June Cacho. And we also have our keyboardist, si JR Kuyam, and me, sa percussionist Ryan Casino. So, morning nag-compose a band, and our challenges sa when we started is usually kanang to record our song, to find kanang asa nato kanang asa nato ihimo ang kanang atong mga products, like example composition. But we're so blessed kay diri sa Cagayan de Oro we have a Bomber Studio nga dito nato gi-record. But basically sa chemistry namo, I think we click because we are musicians and we have this passion to create new music. So nag-jive yun.
Among nasayran, Ray, nga kamo mismo ang nagakompose sa inyuhang mga kanta. Usually ba unsa ang mga mensahe nga anaa sa mga kanta nga inyuhang ginasulat?
Yes, we did the songwriting of our songs and the music arrangement also. We did that. Ang among message sa mga kanta is to promote positive influence nga because karon daghan ang mga kanta karon, we realize daghan kayog mga shallow lang ang message dili man kanang pagdaot sa uban, pero we really believe kanang quality nga mga mensahe, discussion mo na among ginabutang sa among songs, to especially among ginakuha ng among namesake nga Dasig, which basically to inspire others.
And of course, mga kapuso, karong buntaga, di ta musugot nga di makadungog sa pasample ni Sir Ryan. Busa, ani-ana, si Ryan Casino sa Dasig Band.
Yes, I have a bamboo flute here. It's called Pulala. Diri sa mga higaonon og talaandig nato nga mga tribal communities. And I would like to play this bamboo flute for you.
Wow, grabe katsada gyud ang imuhang musical skills, Rhino. Busa, daghan kayong salamat sa pagpaambit sa imuhang talento dinhi sa At Home with GMA Regional TV ug nang hinaot mi nga mas mulambo pa ang inyuhang grupo.
Sige, thank you so much sa tanan listeners, no? And please follow us on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube, no? Dasig Band, DHASSIG. And please share sa mga kanta. And thank you, Cyril, no? For letting us mag-guest diri sa At Home with GMA. Thank you.
Chillax lang mo mga kapuso, kaysa atong pagbalik, isuroy ta ni Resi sa maanindot nga Naturetainment Park sa Panabo City, Davao del Norte.
Kini ang At Home with GMA Regional TV.
Mga kapuso, in na in karon ang mga nature plus entertainment nga mga activities. All in one kalingawan in one place. Asa ka na pwede makita? Pues, si experience na kiniginadayo ng Naturetainment Park sa Panabo, Davao del Norte. Tara, suroy ta! Lamang ka na mga kapuso sa mga nindot nga spots nining usa ka ektaryang Naturetainment Park. Pagsulod pa lang, feel na gyud ninyo ang nature tungod sa banana walkway nga usa sa mga highlights sa maong lugar. Present dinhi ang 67 ka mga varieties sa saging. Lakip na ang saging nga walay puso. Unsa kini? Kini mao ang gitawag nga tindok. Amazing, di ba? Pwede sab ninyo ma-experience dinhi unsa ang proseso sa pagtanom sa saging hangtod sa pag-harvest nga ready for export around the world. Kung karon mas sulit ang Naturetainment experience, pwede sab ninyo ma-witness ang kaanindot sa kinatibukan sa lugar samtang nag-pedal boating kauban ang inyong higala ug banay. And wait, there's more! Sa mga lugar sab, pinasahi ang tour guide. Kung ngano, meet Alberto at your service. Willing siya nga i-tour mo sa inyong destination. Doon na sab sila yung mini farm nga makita dinhi ang mga classic-classing farm animals na certified friendly gyud sa mga bisita. Pwede sa mo mag-horseback riding kauban si Coco. Wow, maka-enjoy gyud! And to know more about this Naturetainment Park, atong makauban this morning si Miss Kitten Maagmong. Good morning, Miss Kitten, and welcome din sa At Home with GMA Regional TV.
Good morning, Attorney Resi, and good morning sa atong mga kapuso viewers.
Ma'am Kitten, nindot kayo ang idea na all-in-one Naturetainment. Ma'am, no? Grabe. Paunsa ba namug na kining Naturetainment, ma'am?
Yes, actually, the Agria story, it started way back in the time of the late Don Antonio Florendo. He's very passionate about Panabo that he wanted to give back something to the people. Thus, the agricultural city by Anflo, Agria for short, was born. So, nganong agriculture focus siya. We all know that Panabo is known to be the banana capital of the Philippines. So, dili na tamulayo. We highlight here the banana, agriculture in general. So we feature 67 varieties of bananas here. We feature 67 varieties of bananas here. So like what we always say, we wanted to bring back the fun in agriculture. That's why it's called Naturetainment, because you get to be entertained by nature. We have variety of activities that you can do here, like from fishing to boating. We also have the kanga ride, and soon we'll have horseback riding as well.
Paunsa pud ba nakatabang kining Naturetainment Park sa inyong community?
Yes, it actually started during the pandemic. So the struggle of our small vegetable farmers here in Panabo when the borders closed is katong ilahang usual na buyers sa ilang vegetables dili na makatabok sa border. So what we did is we buy their produce and then we sell them here in Agria, or when the restrictions medyo nagluwag-luwang na, we also sell them in Damosa.
Lastly, Ma'am Kitten, unsay imong pwede ma-advise sa mga gusto mo suroy sa maong Naturetainment Park?
We always align our safety protocols naman with the provincial protocol. So the usual lang, face mask, and then we have the temperature check sa gate. Also, we also have the foot bath kasi we have a lot of crops here in the area para hindi lang mag-spread ng disease. And of course, comfort is key since this is almost a hectare. The park is almost a hectare, so there will be a lot of walking around. So if you may wear comfortable shoes, and then medyo padulong na og summer, so mainit, so wear sunscreen, or you can also bring extra shirt if you may.
Alright, daghan kaayong salamat sa pagpadayon kanamo kanang buntaga, Ma'am Kitten, ug amping pirmi.
Thank you pud kaayo, Attorney Resi, and thank you also for visiting us at home with GMA Regional TV.
Mga kapuso, game on ug ready na gyud ang mga bagong NCAA courtside reporters na sina Baileys Acot, Sofia Rodelas ug Aya De Quiros. Awag nila sa tanan natong mga kapuso viewers nga tutukan ang karon na season tungod kay puno kini sa excitement.
Samtang resi saysay ni Ryan Casino nga usa sa mga miyembro sa Dasig Band nga labaw sa kanindot sa tono, garbo sa grupo ang mensahe sa ilang mga kanta nga modulot gyud sa kasing-kasing ug hunahuna. Sa karon nang hinaot ang grupo sa suporta sa mga Mindanawan sa ilang music journey.
Ug mga kapuso, for sure nalingaw mo sa pagsuroy sa usa ka sikat ug ginadayon na Naturetainment Park sa Panabo City, Davao del Norte. Busa atang ininyo mga kapuso kay daghan pa tang mga lugar na dayuhon sa suroy ta.
Mga kapuso, truly inspiring and motivating gyud ang mga storya nato this morning. Sama na lamang aning panultihon gikan kang Rene Descartes. It is not enough to have a good mind. The important thing is to use it well. Mga kapuso, makita pagbalik ang atong episode pinagi sa pagbisita sa www.gmaregionaltv.com ug ayaw kalimot na mag-subscribe sa official YouTube channel sa GMA Regional TV.
See you tomorrow mga kapuso sa Kapuso Fans Day. Stay safe and well and always start your morning with a smile. Ako si Attorney Resi Lizada.
Kinisab si Cyril Chavez. Buong puso para sa Pilipino.